Horse racing lovers, join us in the SportsMax Zone on October the 30th at 5 p.m. Jamaica time, 6 Eastern Caribbean time for a special feature, Riding with the Stars, the Jamaica Derby preview.
Mahogany gives way. Wow grabs a hold of him and now hits the front with a furlong to run. It is Wow Halidine wailing away with the left-hand stick. That's 16th to run. Wow, he's only lost once in his entire career and he won't lose this afternoon. Wow, tastic in the end, wins it over Mahogany, Double Crown, Tomahawk and Nipster. 3:16 to run and Mahogany looks to have blitzed them. Inside the final furlong, it is all Mahogany. The rest are all weak in behind as Mahogany comes roaring away inside the final 16th. A fine performance from a classy racehorse. Mahogany and Omar Walker score by maybe 10. Mahogany has made good ground but looks to be faltering at the moment as Wow maintains the advantage on the run, passing the furlong pole. Watch out for Nipster gone against the rail. One of a kind is on the outside. It's Wow and here is Nipster, the surprise of the party in the St. Ledger. And Nipster is overtaking his Wow and wins it over Wow.
Riding with the Stars. You don't want to miss this.
Riding with the Stars, indeed, back with us on the SportsMax. So we continue our build-up to the 100th running of the Jamaica Derby, set for Saturday, October 31. That's what, 10 days from now. The Derby is to be contested by 16 3-year-old fillies, colts, and geldings, and it will be run over a mile and a half or 12 furlongs. As that promo just told you at the top of the segment, on Friday, October 30, we'll have a special extended segment on the Derby. And that special extended segment will be shown in the zone from 4:30 p.m. 5:30 p.m. EDT. All right. What about the breeding of the leading contenders in the Derby this year? Double Crown was highly touted as a 2-year-old. He's by Bellamy Road, that's his sire. Salty Talk, the dam. And then on the sire side, Bellamy Road by Concerto, Hurry Home Hillary. Salty Talk by Midshipman and Free for Racing. This Double Crown, extremely well bred. And Lance, perhaps that is why Double Crown is such a disappointment. Because well, we see it in life. You have an outstanding mother and an outstanding father, and the child turns to a life of crime or something. Double Crown, based on the bloodline, he should be one of the top 3-year-olds in the land. Yeah. Unfortunately, he's not that.
Definitely, George, and we see that because when he started out, he looked as an incredible Derby prospect, and then we see him suffering because he hasn't won any of his races since March, and it just leaves us into question as to what went wrong for somebody that appeared to be such a shining star from such a young age.
Yeah, I think trainer Ian Prasad would be very disappointed with the lack of transition of this horse. This horse had 2 very, very big victories in January and March by 6.5 lengths and then by 10 lengths, both times ridden by Simon Husbands, who is now at Woodbine in Toronto riding. And Jordan Mariah had interviewed Simon in the winner's enclosure after one of those victories. I think it was the 7.5 furlong win he had in March by 10 lengths. And he said that this is a Derby horse. This is a horse that obviously will enjoy 12 furlongs and be a very, very strong candidate for a Derby tramp. But as Mariah just mentioned, Double Crown hasn't won since March, and since that interview I did with Simon. So disappointment, a couple of top 4 finishes, but I would think that this horse has been disappointing heading into the Derby. Having said that, we have said, Mariah and George, that there aren't many of these horses going 12 furlongs that will genuinely enjoy 12 furlongs, and maybe we should not write Double Crown off because of the likelihood of this horse being comfortable going 12 furlongs.
But Lance, earlier today when we were having a discussion about this Derby, you were telling me that One of a Kind looks like they would put up a good fight where 12 furlongs is concerned.
Yeah. Well,
why though? Why do you have confidence in One of a Kind?
Well, One of a Kind is bred by Fearless Vision out of the Royal Minister mare, the Golden One, and One of a Kind and the horse's trainer Anthony Nunes would vouch for that this horse will run forever. So 12 furlongs is a trip that one of a kind should enjoy. And I think based on that, this horse is going to be given a good shot weighing 12 furlongs.
All right, well, as we go to the break, we'll leave you with this 2015 throwback clip of the Derek Smith-owned colt, Seeking My Dream, with jockey Omar Walker in the saddles winning the Jamaica Derby.